guys, welcome back to the craft room. Today we are going to do the Multipass vaccination card holder from Off With Your Threads. This is the full-size vaccination card one. It does come with another design that is smaller for like a driver's license gift card. For those of you who do not know what the Multipass is, it is from the movie The Fifth Element. And I have seen a lot of people ask, what's that from? What's that from? That is what's from The Fifth Element. Be sure to check that movie out so you know just how authentic this really does look. If you haven't done so yet, like and subscribe. Got lots more videos coming up for you guys. If you want to see a particular design stitched out, feel free to leave a comment and I'll see about getting the design and working on for you. Here we go. First step is to hoop your tearaway stabilizer and attach your hoop. Is the placement stitch. So before step 2, you need to put your vinyl down and you need to make sure that it is beyond these lines here. This is your placement line. Okay, you can see I tape this down here. And the reason I do that instead of floating is on some of these designs, they can slip just ever so slightly and then your outline is completely off. I did do another video where I showed this. Just ever so slightly moved because the presser foot had grabbed it up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tape this down even just a little bit more here because it's sticking up. Because if the presser foot decides to go this way, it's going to pull the vinyl back like this. So what I use is just blue masking tape, also called painter's tape. And it just holds it down. It's easy to come off. If you stitch over it, it's no big deal. It's easy to pick out. So step 2 is like part like right here on the edge, and then like down here it's red. It kind of looks like a light. I'm not exactly sure what the actual name is of this part. Step 3 is going to be this area here and then like a box around here. I'm pretty sure they're some kind of lights for the Multipass, but I'm going to do them in white. This little space up here, I'm just going to do it in a dark gray. step 5 is going to be these diagonal lines that go up here, and I believe all of the details. Step number 6 is the placement line for your applique for the button. And then all you're going to do is put your piece right over that line before you run the next step. I do apologize about my blood sugar meter. You can tape it or float it. I am just going to float it since it's a small thing. And that was step 7, and that's the tack down for your applique. So next thing you're going to do is trim around your applique before we come back. Step 8 is going to be the satin stitch around what we just cut. So step 9 is going to be the placement stitch for the clear vinyl. And in case you're wondering, yes, it is supposed to sew over those areas. So step 10 is going to tack your clear vinyl down. You want your vinyl to have a straight edge and it line up with this line right here. I tape it down just so it doesn't move. And you want it to be just a little bit bigger than these lines here. All around. And we don't want it to move at all, so I'm going to stick another piece of tape on there just to be on the safe side. so before we go on to the next step, which is step 11, we are going to trim, just like an applique, this one, this side, and this side. And we're going to flip it over and attach the back. You can use olifin, which is what we use, vinyl, felt, whatever you want to use on the back. I prefer olifin because it's thin, it doesn't fray, and it looks really nice. So here is the olifin tape down. You always want to make sure that you tape down whatever you put on the back really good, because you don't want it to fold over onto itself or come undone or bunch up or anything like that. And here's the front where I've trimmed all the way around. And we're going to hook the hoop back up and go to step 11, which is going to tack the back to the front. Step 11 also sews the eyelet right there. So I'm going to sew one more, and then I will be back with the finished product. Here they are, all trimmed up and looking good. Their little ball chains on them and their little eyelets. If you have not done it yet, please like and subscribe. Leave a comment if there's anything you want to see us stitch out. I've got several more videos coming up. Make sure you put the little notification bell on. You'll be notified as soon as something comes out. Thank you.